look to throw. That's to Mooney, complete right side. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. An uncomfortable receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down and 11. Short throw taken by Pitts. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
A 52-yard attempt.
The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his 2nd year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll step up and run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
3rd and inches.
In less than a yard.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Young. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It moves to 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up 1st down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Check right.
2nd and 10.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Here we go. 52.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
Set.
Leggett in motion. From the gun here on third down. It's Young. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yellow.
On play action. Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Samuel on the coverage.
Set. Hut. Black.
Back to the air. It's Young. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Check pink.
Now Young. That's to the rookie from Arizona, Teteroa McMillan. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
17. Ready?
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
That's another Panthers.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Double 38.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
Here's the
3-yard
pistol
line.
snap to Young. This one caught at the 4. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead.
Falcons 3.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 14 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
On the double.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It's a Caleb Evans on the
It's a
stop.
gain of 3.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready?
We'll try and run for this with Algier. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Flush to his right, taking off. He'll try to get there. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. And here's Bijan. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. But this is taken in by a teammate. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? 19-18.
We are through 1. The Panthers off to the early advance. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 2.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Hold it ready.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 26-yard.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 1. It's 7-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Panthers offense ready for their 2nd possession. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, when you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's 2 guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win 3rd down one-on-one. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. This 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
To throw is Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19
Yellow,
line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Ready.
It's 2nd and 8. At
Black
the
40.
Falcons 17.
Throwing is Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
62. Here we go. Set. Ready. Go. Ready.
Young. That is caught at the 3. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal. Trying to finish. Finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's a Panthers first down.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
On the play. Leads to second and
On
goal.
second down,
At the
Young.
3-yard line.
And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
Brings up
This
third
defense
and
holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal.
Yellow. 22.
Now Young. To the goal line and in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point is up and through. Panthers will take a 14-6 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchdown following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards.
Bijan Robinson, and he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. his second rushing touchdown of the year.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Falcons move back to within 1.
14. Falcons 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. He'll get this out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go, set.
A second down throw for Young. They go back till he's got another one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now, Dowdle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now. Red, cut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
10 cycles. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Tremble
Yellow.
comes in motion.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. This one taken in by Renfro. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Swing. Yellow.
3rd and a yard.
22 needle. Go. Ready. Yellow. Line. 40. Set.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. Able to convert 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Maxwell Harrison on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, it is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Cut.
Here's Young to throw. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Quick. Yellow.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
He does his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second and goal, he'll give him another shot. And he'll get about halfway there to gain a 2, down to the 2. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Come on, 38. Yellow. Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So from the 36, it is first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one is caught by Mooney. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. The stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. He'll look to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On first down is Young. Open man, that's Renfro. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the Panther field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good catch. And the Panthers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And it's Tua Tagovailoa. He is at his best when the lights are brightest. 4 touchdown passes for him on the night. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And with baby brother in the league right now, it's time for Travis Etienne to show who's tops in the family. He gets a seal here, and a seal here, and up the alley he goes. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. Well done here. It's a touchdown. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
we'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach, his Panthers, heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Opposite, green.
The third quarter begins with a run. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
From the 44 now, here's second and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
Quick, yellow.
They'll stick with him again. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Rook Orororo there on the tackle. They're down and 3.
That's a gain of 3.
Red striker,
Brings up
3,
third
3.
and 3.
From the gun, it's Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Field goal. A 57-yard.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Here we go, start.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead to the 43 yards. Princely Umanmielen is there to make the play. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Come on, come on.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20. On that one. First down, Atlanta.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
34-yard
Cowboy
line.
80s, go.
They'll look to throw. That one caught by Wilson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest and catch.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Go! Panthers!
On the zone read, a give to Algier. And he will score! Tyler Algier, touchdown Falcons. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10.
10, set,
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Black one.
Grab a start on the ground. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Gain of 21 yards.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Watch out now. Safety Fury. Let's go.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brought down right at
Third
the line
and
of scrimmage.
6.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
Check right.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first.
Yards on the play.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First down.
Fight. Down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Young. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately their center able to rein it in. They'll retain possession.
9-yard loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 48-yard line.
Blue check.
Now a give up the middle. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 11.
Throwing is Young. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
Sam Martin.
On fourth down, Carolina's going to send out Sam Martin to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Falcons offense and Tyler Algier getting ready to go back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
And the Falcon.
Hawk
First
70.
down.
Hawk 70. Steady.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll gain about 6 there. It's up past the 35-yard line.
On the go.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 4.
Second and 4.
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 4-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
That ties the game.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off at 6.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set, hut.
Young to throw on first and 10. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 on the 30-yard line.
Check.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
McMillan comes in motion.
Ready.
On second down, Young. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Opposite. Green.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
10 more yards.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll get it inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
And the Panthers first down.
Set. Ready.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw, Young. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good. And the Panthers will go up by 7. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Got it. Ready? Come on.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And welcome down up beyond the 30. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Get it. Gotta be lying. Ready, right?
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And it's third down.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down and 9.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Go. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's going to run it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Falcons. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get Panthers up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. They'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. So no 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Come on.
Now Dowdle. Open space to the 35. And he will score. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession.
Got it. Ready?
Try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10.
Panthers 60. Panthers 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. From the 33, here's second and 1.
At the 33-yard line.
Come on.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down. As the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
And the Falcons first down.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 10.
He'll look to throw.
First down, Falcons.
That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Darnell Mooney. 10 yards on the pickup.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Back to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First down.
Ready.
Robinson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Taken down right
Now here's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Here we go. Scott. 68.
Throwing here on third and goal. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. That his second TD catch of the season. They're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10.
Fight, 97. Let's go.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Check,
Of
pin.
19 yards.
Come on,
The
38.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10.
Check,
at the
pin.
On 1st down is Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in right side by Lee Guest. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd
Check,
and 2.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Edmonds on the tackle.
Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll run. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers first
Here we
down.
go, set, ready.
We
Ready.
get
Goal
in
at the
motion.
6-yard line.
Here's Young to throw. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
2nd and goal.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Switch, yellow.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd
A loss
and
of 2
goal.
on the play. It's
Watch
3rd
one.
down and goal to go.
They'll try to run with Hubbard. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
An 18-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.